Welcome back, runners, to a new video, a different one this time. Yes, you read the title right. I want to answer an important question for this channel and for all of you. And the question is, what is the best running shoe to review? I believe this is a very key question, not just for me, but for the whole community. Picking the right shoes to review can help grow this channel and ensure that the content is as usable as possible for you. So yesterday, I was digging through some stats online, and I came across a recent article from market.us news, which, by the way, I'll put the link in the description down below. It provided some really interesting insights, not just about sports, but about running shoes market in general. And after reading it, I thought, this is actually pretty cool and kind of funny in a certain extent. So I decided to share my finding with you. So first question I was, of course, asking myself is it still worth reviewing running shoes? And looking at the market trends, the answer seems to be a big yes. The industry has been growing since 2022. Crazy, right? And the pandemic seems to have sparked a running boom, leading to more demand and, of course, more innovation. So, yeah, I think I can keep reviewing shoes without worrying too much. Joking aside, I love doing this. Second question that is very important for me to understand is which brands should I focus on? So now let's get into the stats. It turns out that the focus on my channel mainly Adidas shoes, because I love running in Adidas shoes. It's my favorite brand and I buy the shoes by my own. But it's not exactly aligned with the most popular brands according to the data. So Saucony and Nike are at the top with 12% each, and Brooks and Asics are even higher. Do you guys relate with these numbers? If so, please let me know in the comment down below. So that will be important for me to understand to pick the right shoe for you. But let's move on. Another important factor to consider is do reviews actually influence buying decisions? And here is something surprising. Runners tend to be influenced more by technical specs and price, of course, than by reviews. I actually appreciate these statistics because I always say that my reviews are based on personal experience, running techniques, styles, and preferences are different. So choosing the right shoe is highly subjective. That said, I can definitely help by breaking down the technical aspects and highlighting shoes that offer a great value for money. That is something I've been doing and trying to focus on more. And now I have also the data that to back it up. And now the most important question comes to the point. So, how important is the price in the decision? Here is what the stats say. 28% of runners consider price very important. 50% say it's extremely important. 39% say it's not that important. And 10% say don't care at all. So you lucky people with unlimited budgets. With the way the economy is shifting, I wouldn't be surprised if price becomes even more crucial in the near future. Anyhow, but this is not the most surprising statistic. The most surprising statistic is about breathability. This one caught me off guard. Breathability is apparently a top priority for huge number of runners. 40% say it's very important and 21% say it's extremely important. I get that breathability matters, but what about comfort? What about fit? What about performance? No, just breathability. So I guess every runner out there lives in warm seaside areas, like you guys. The next question is about performance versus affordability. Another interesting takeaway is that 82% of runners believe that their shoes improve their performance. That's great. It's not always the case, but it is kind of contradicting the fact that affordability is also a key factor. Find a balance between performance and price is very tough. So this is kind of a contradicting or conflicting requirement. But let's move on with the next statistic. How many brands do runners use? According to the stats, most runners stick to just one or two brands. I'm in the start, which makes sense in my opinion. But that doesn't mean that they only want on one pair of shoes. Shoe rotation is real. So I will still consider versatility to the list of key factors. I believe just to make the slide look better. And finally, how much do people spend on running shoes? Very curious on that. On average, runners spend between $80 to another $40 per pair. Here we are talking about US dollars. So overall, coming to the first question, what is the perfect shoe to review? Based on all this data, the idea of running shoes to review in general, not only for this channel, should be from one of these four brands: Saucony, Nike, Brooks, or Asics. Have good technical specs, be affordable, be breathable, be performance oriented, be versatile, and cost between 80 to another 40 US dollars. Okay, that's tough. Since I had no idea which specific shoe for all of these criteria, I asked to ChatGPT. It came up with the suggestion, and after a reverse Google image search, it looks like we are talking about the Saucony Endorphin Speed 3 or 4. That's depends from the budget, which I believe with the right discount might actually stay within the price range. What do you think about that? Now, jokes aside, it's your turn. I would like to hear from you. First of all, what's your favorite running shoe? What brand do you prefer? What specs matter most to you? Is breathability a big deal for you? Are you all living by the beach? Is performance your top priority? Do you look for versatility? What's your ideal price range? Drop your answer in the comment down below so I can create even better reviews for you. I hope this video helps to understand what you want to see next so that we can all enjoy better the content together. And for those of you still here, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on running. Ciao. Bye.